You can be... Oh, just... He's a mover, look at him. Which, no, don't ruin my day. Thank you. Hey guys, welcome back. So, today we're going to do a little bit more exploring. We're not going to spend the whole episode on it. We're not going to go for too long, but basically I want to do a little bit more because we didn't really find anything super interesting last episode. And I want to at least find something cool. Is that a dark oak forest? Oh, we're getting something from here. Yes, I want dark oak trees. Dark wood is one of my favourite things in this game to build with. It's going to be great. So I'm going to pretty much pick up my talkie-talkie from where I left off last time. And so after I built that really derpy house that I described, I kind of, worked on the land around it. I built my farms around there. And at first, I built them out of like dirt and cobble. It was like, this isn't my house, this is just a farm. This is functional, it doesn't have to look nice. And then every now and again I'd run around the server and people had made farms that looked really cool. Or attractive, and I was like, well, maybe I should try a bit harder. So in my time on that server I gradually learned to make things look a bit better and get a good feel for how you build properly, basically. And I remember I built a sheep farm. So my first sheep farm with like all 16 colours was oak wood logs as pillars, and everything was separated by oak fences, and the top of each kind of segment of it was glass blocks with 4 of the appropriate wool colour in the middle. And that was it. But later, when I'd looked at a few more things and got a little bit better at building, I built another sheep farm which was an actual building, and I had all the sheep in their own room, and I can't remember specifics of it, but apparently it was nice enough that someone else on the server actually kind of copied it for their own one. They changed it a little bit, obviously, they didn't copy it block for block. But when I saw that made me feel really good. I was like, hey, this farm looks a lot like mine. And they're like, yeah, I saw yours. And it inspired me. And I got the little warm fuzzy feeling that you get. And so yeah, and then I gradually realised that my derpy little wood house needed to just be torn down. So I did that. I got a couple of people on the server to help me do that. It was quite a fun time. We just destroyed everything, and I think all the materials from it we just threw away as well. Sapling, give me that. We got 3, okay. So we got a minimum of 4. But these guys, they're kind of tough to keep farming, so I'll grab a few more. I don't want to cut down the whole forest. So, and I think what I did is I decided we were going to tear down the house that I had, and then I would design the new one. And that happened on a day when me and the same housemate who introduced me to the game, well, all of us in the house had been out into the town the night before, so it was a hangover day. And we both jumped into a creative world, and we spent, I think it was 6 straight hours designing my new house. And the idea for it was, because I'd been on the server for quite a few months now, and I'd been, I'd become one of the rich guys. So I was like, I need a house that shows that I'm rich, that people would be impressed with. So, okay. And it was pretty nice, we thought at the time, and I thought. But if I looked at it, I've gone back and looked at it now, and it's a cube. And it's made of stained clay with a couple of windows. It was black stained clay, and I think blue. And it had this cool wooden balcony, I guess you would call it. And it had curved stairways that came down. But Why is that boat moving? Hey, come back. What is going on? The boat is literally running away from me. Come here. Right, which way are we going? We came around here. I think we have to go this way. Right. Good find. Let's never come back here. 16 saplings, yeah, that's plenty. I'm doing my thing again. I start telling a story, and then I get distracted, and then I have no idea what I'm saying. Oh yeah, I was telling you what the house was made of. Yeah, black stained clay, windows, and then it had some... Oh, the like curved wooden walkways. Yeah, my friend built those. I couldn't build anything that wasn't a straight line. It took a really long time for me to do anything that was not a straight line. I was like... I guess my brain was seeing the world as these blocks, and they're all perfectly, you know, right angles, everything like that. It took ages for me to get my head around the fact that you could build things that were curved. And yeah, so that house I kept for a long time. Oh, is that a snow place? We're going to run around here. Because I haven't seen an ice spikes biome in ages, and I really want to find one. It's tough because I haven't played single player in so long. I've been playing on servers. And any ice spike biome... Hello, rain. We're going to leave you. Oh, is the snow going to look horrible? Yeah, so if you find an ice spikes biome on a server... That boat is messed up, for real. Yeah, those kind of rare biomes, ice spikes, mesa, they all just get destroyed. And it's kind of a shame. So I'd really like to find one of those, so we're going to run around here for a little bit. And if we get to find a horse, that'd be good. That would aid our cause. Do horses spine in... Do horses spawn in ice plains? I have no idea. Anyway, let's try and run along the ice. We'll get around faster. So yeah, we built that house and it was cool, and I'm still on a server where that house is, and occasionally someone will see it and compliment me on it, and I'm like, well, I don't think it's that good. But some people insist it is, so, you know, that's fine. And then I built a few other houses that were kind of cool, and then I started building a massive project. It was I built this really huge castle, and it was the first build I'd done where I was properly really proud of it. And I'd get to a certain point. Oh, ice spikes. I genuinely think this is the first ice spikes biome that I've seen that hasn't been touched. There's way more of those thingies than I imagined there would be. This is cool. I'd really wish I could turn the snow off. Actually, I can turn the snow off. How do you do that? How do you turn snow off? I can do this. Quality? Better snow. Oh, that's like snow blocks. Okay. It must be animations, surely. No, is it details? Rain and snow. Off. Ah, there we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that off for a little bit because we can't really see anything without it. Oh, it's so beautiful here. Great stuff. I'm just going to take a little screenshot. Oh, there's more over there. This is huge. Should we take a little... Do we have room for that? Go away. I'm trying to have a photo shoot. Thank you. Jeez. F1. Remember to do that. Nice. Alright, so this is cool. And let's also get coordinates. So this castle I was building, I'll probably put a bunch of pictures on it. On the screen, actually. I think I've got loads of screenshots from it because I was so damn proud of it. But the problem I have with it now is, like every build I'd done, up to then and a little bit beyond, completely symmetrical. And I feel like that's an issue that a lot of people struggle to tackle, because Minecraft, you know, it's constantly referred to as like a, you know, it's a game for the OCDers. And I try not to be too liberal with that term, because are these full snow blocks? Yeah, they are. Nice, I didn't know that either. Yeah, I try not to be too liberal with that term, because people end up claiming to have OCD, and it's like, well, you have no idea, really. I don't have OCD, I don't think. Which, no, don't ruin my day. Thank you. Enderman, we'll take your soul. Fell. No? Okay. Ah! Stay away. Okay, we're not here to go on a rampage. Yeah, let's see what's around here. I like this. Shall we do a build here? Ah! No! Don't destroy it! Oh, come on. Don't you understand? This is a beautiful place. Okay, let's get out of here. Dodging. Like a boss. Like a boss. We're amazing. Yeah, so a lot... Ooh, that would have been bad. I feel like a lot of people struggle to build stuff that's not symmetrical in this. And I've even seen, because, you know, playing on a server, you see what people think. People like to think out loud in the chat. And I've seen so many cases where someone will go, hey, who wants to give me their opinion on my build? And people will go over there and go, no, it's not symmetrical, I can't look at it, get me out of here, I'm going away, bye, see ya. And I think that's a shame, because I can't remember... Flower forest! So pretty. I don't really like flowers that much, but it's nice to have the resources. I'm actually going to grab one of each of the tall flowers while I'm here. Bone meal. A peony? A lilac? Rosebush? And do sunflowers spawn in here? Or do we have to... Don't you dare blow up the flower. Oh. Well, sorry. Do we have the... No, sunflowers only spawn in sunflower plains, don't they? Okay, so yeah, I can't remember when I started making builds asymmetrical, but from that day, and I know everything we've built in this world so far has been symmetrical, because, you know, I'm just kind of warming up. And, uh-oh, we're in trouble now. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me. Let me eat. Wow, this reminds me of episode 1. There's another swamp here as well. Okay, we've got... You wanna know how to shoot? That's how you shoot. If there was an apple on your head, I would have hit the apple. Where did that come from? I need to go to sleep. We've got a swamp there, and ice spikes just over there. And is that roof forest as well? Oh ho ho. Dog! Hey, guy. Come here. Love me. Yeah! Come on. Can't really think of a name for you. Eduardo! Come here, Eduardo. Am I saying that right? Dog! Doggy! Doggy! Come here. You can be... I'll just... He's a mover, look at him. Right, are you done? Yes! That was perfect. Are they gonna have a baby as well? Awesome. Alright, come on guys. Eduardo Jr. And, oh, there's donkeys here. There's so much good stuff here, guys. This is great, this is a good find. Eduardo Jr. And... Orlando. Why not? Eduardo and Orlando. Yeah, that's right. Yes, that is a roof forest. Awesome. Right. Remember where this place is? Sweet. We will come back here. So this is a good find, so I'm just going to jump around here while I finish my story. Symmetry. Ever since I started making builds asymmetrical, they've all been about 10 times better. If you can just get your head around the fact that you don't have to make it symmetrical. And I built an awesome house in jungle, and I spent probably... I'm not even going to guess how many hours, tens of hours. It's one of the first builds I didn't plan in creative either. And that's another thing, building in survival rather than creative. If you've never done that before, give it a try. Because it puts a whole new perspective on things. So yeah. Soon I'll start building asymmetrically. And for some of you it might make you cringe, but if you stick at it and you learn to appreciate it, I think it makes things a lot better. And it makes this game a lot more enjoyable. And really opens up new scopes. Does that even make sense? Why not? Okay. Roof forest. Swamp. Cold taiga. Ice spikes. Huge ice spikes biome. I love this. This is a cool area. Alright, so what I'm going to do is travel all the way back home. We'll go back to our home place and do some more building. And don't... Oh, he was nearly a goner then. Don't! Be careful! Be careful. Have we lost one of these already? It's fine if we have. Alright, so yeah, we'll hop on back there. So see you in a bit. Okay, so I was doing some horse hunting before heading back, because I really wanted to take a good horse home. And I think I've found the most useless horse in the world. Look at this. Okay, ready? Jump. What is that? Not even coming off the ground. Barely. Okay, so we do the jump test, right? And this is a complete waste of time. You definitely can't jump 2 blocks. Nope. I wonder it... okay. I'm probably wrong, but I'm getting a hunch right now. Let's just try this. Do not tell me there is a horse that can't jump over this. Okay. What? He's a wanderer. Okay. Jump over this. Wow. I found a horse that can't jump over 1.5 blocks. Yep, this guy is useless. Oh gosh, look at that. Hang on. I just can't believe this. Hang on. You are a waste of space. Give me these. Give me my saddle back. You do not deserve that. However, this guy up here, and I've left him on this 4 block high thing, because, yep, he can jump 4 blocks. And this is what I wanted. I've tested a lot of horses. Woohoo! Yeah. Because my decision I made before heading home was, if I'm going to take myself a horse, I shall take myself a horse that can jump 4 blocks, minimum. And I wonder if he can jump 4.5. Oh, that's asking a bit too much, maybe. 4.5, can you do that? Oh, not quite. No, but that's fine. 4 is great. Alright, I'm going to ride this guy home, whichever direction that is, and see you there. Yes, so much better. Let's go in here and do these ones as well. Ugh, get those out of here. Wait, which way around were they? They this way? No, they were like this. Yes, so much better. It'll be better still when we actually finish this place. Alright, so off camera I did a little bit of stuff here you can kind of see. Now from a distance, I'm liking the look of this place a lot. But when we get up close, I'm seeing kind of just things that are weird. And I think this is because it's quite an ambitious thing. Like, I want the oval shape, but I've gone with this kind of roof shape, and it's really hard to tie them together. These support thingies have helped, and I've changed a couple of the blocks here, and leaving this hollow thing here makes it so the whole thing is not just flush and plain flat. And yeah, I got some sand finally, so we actually have windows here now. But we need to do something about this roof, but also I realised this thing is... What is this? What was I thinking? I built this on camera, which is why it was... it just doesn't look that good. That needs to be fixed. But I will do that off camera. We're going to do something about this roof, hopefully. Yeah, we got these. So, yeah, I said last time, not last time, time before probably, that I wanted to make this look a bit less kind of neat. It looks very uniform, tidy. And that doesn't really match with the rest of the build. So this is just one thing I'm going to try. Looking at that thing and thinking about the whole building stuff on camera thing, I think with these things it's very often a case of, and I see this with other people who do these kind of series as well, is you build it on camera and you fix it off camera. And off camera is where the actual good building happens. And it... Oh dear. So yeah, it, you just can't. I don't think you can build to the best of your ability when you're recording and you're having to, you know, make sure there's no awkward silence and stuff like that. And hey, I'm not saying I'm the best at making sure there's no awkward silence. Definitely not. That'll come with time. But when you build something on camera, you're not fully focused. Like, when you build really well, you're always thinking with nearly every block you place, you're thinking, why am I doing this? What is, you know, what's the purpose of this pattern, this formation? How is this contributing to the whole thing? And while you're trying to have a little, you know, monologue going on, you're just not getting that. You can't use your brain properly, really. And it made me think back about something when I was in uni. I've mentioned I have a degree in music. And, that works. But I think it could be better. The wall, you probably notice I've changed that up now and it's a lot more textured now. It's kind of random, and with this being random too, I think it might be a bit too much. So we're going to try something else there. But yeah, so when I was in uni, I think this was in my second year, we were having a seminar with the head of performance. And the head of performance was just an amazing guy. He really was, like, he knew what he was doing, he knew what he was talking about, and it's kind of like his word was law. Like, if he'd said something, he knew why he said it, and you know he means it, and you better listen and he'll help you. Oh my gosh! Okay, that's fine, we needed these. It looks gross in here. That's why I put the wood here, because it's going to be a window, but I don't really want to be able to see inside at this point. Anyway, so head of performance is talking to us, this is kind of at the start of the year, about what you should and shouldn't do for your performance assessment. And someone had asked him, can I sing and play guitar for my assessment? So he answered the question for all of us by saying, yes you can, if you want to, and I won't stop you, but you shouldn't, because you will not be able to do both of those things to the best of your ability. And I could kind of feel amongst us that there was kind of a couple of people were thinking, oh, I bet I could. And it's kind of like he read our minds, and he went on to say, you really won't. You could be the best singer in the world, you could have perfect guitar technique, but playing to the best of your ability comes from, you know, being focused on that one thing and doing everything right. So no matter how good you are at multitasking, it's just, why is there Oh, okay. Didn't I place those blocks? Oh no, we fell through. See, that's just one example, because I'm talking to you guys at the same time. My mind's not completely on the building here. And that is the point of the story, because he was saying, you know, you may not make mistakes, you may not play wrong notes on the guitar, you might not drop notes in your voice, you might not sing out of tune, but it won't be to the very best of your ability. You just can't, you can't do that. So that's why, okay, I'm liking this more now. That's why that little door detail needs to change, because it just wasn't focused right, and I wasn't seeing that it clashes. Okay, now this is better. I'm trying to think of, like, the real-life equivalent of this. Like, if you see a roof that's been kind of worn down by the weather, by the elements, you don't see just, like, if you think of these blocks as individual tiles, you don't see, like, one tile that's gone bad, and one over here that's gone bad, and one down here that's gone bad. It's done by, like, combination of hot sun, and then rain or sleet or whatever. And when the rain's running down it and causing damage, it finds paths that it goes down. And you see that, so it's not going to be as obvious as this. But that's, I think, more realistic than the whole mess all over the place. So yeah, I like that. But again, this isn't finished, it's but that's one step towards it. And we are running a little bit long, so I'm going to cut it here. I think next time, I mentioned before that I wanted to do some work at the back here, and kind of dig into this, and have a kind of cove / garden thing. I think that's a really cool idea. The more I think about it, the more I think that's going to work pretty well. So I'll probably do some work on that next episode, and the side of this needs dressing up as well. Again, gonna do that off camera, because if I do it on camera, I'll just change it later anyway. But I'll talk to you guys about my thought process while I was doing that, once that's done next time. So, yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Look forward to seeing you next time. Have a good day. See you later, bye.